Hey guys, welcome to the first 60 seconds with Sarah. Woo, buddy! I can hear your excitement, and I feel it, and I send it back. Catch. So I'm in London, baby. I arrived here yesterday, although it feels like it's been I think because there's so much build up, and then a lot happened in terms of getting here. And even today, so it seems like it's a lot longer than just, bit over, even less than 48 hours. It's crazy. I guess just a bit of a catch up in terms of what's gone down. I had a bit of a mishap at the airport. Oh no! So even before I got to London, I went up to go check in, as you do. Suitcase 1, suitcase 2, backpack, and a carry-on. Plus the back, so 2 carry-ons. So 2 suitcases, 2 carry-ons. And I went there and she's like, oh, sweetie, you're 11 kilos over the limit. I was like, well, that's rude. I mean, you can't say that to a lady. No, but she was like, baggage. And I said, okay, all right. So what happens now? She's like, well, it's a little expensive. And I feel like when someone says it's a little expensive in terms of baggage, you're like, oh, I don't know. I don't even know. But what she told me, I didn't anticipate. She said it's like $120 per kilo, which is just ridiculous. That is an outright rot. Someone needs to do a documentary series into the dark side of airlines charging for excess baggage. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Anyway, so at that point though, apparently you can send it unaccompanied and it's a little bit cheaper, but Jenna was with me, we went and did some research, and Jenna's my sister. Woo! And it was only going to be like $500, but and it was going to go with Thai Airways, and I would get it in a few days time, and I'd have to go back to the airport. And it's just like, at that point, I was like, you just got to throw some money at the problem and so you can get on the airplane. So anyway, $1,123 later, I made my way through, hopped on the plane, got to London. It's been good. It's been great. It's definitely, it's a bit colder, I think. But everyone said that it's this is the hottest couple of days they've had all year. So, I mean, that was it. I mean, all right. I ended up wearing shorts today though, because I was like, if I'm going to embrace this heat wave, I guess I need to embrace it. And I feel like by embracing something, it requires that you change your attire in some way. So shorts it was today, and actually wasn't too bad. I think it's like a headspace thing. And because now I've had the shift in the headspace, I'm all good. I don't feel the cold anymore. If anything, it's so hot. Open a window. I don't even know how to. We'll work that out later. That's day 3's job. There's only been one negative thing, I guess, that has happened thus far, which is good. I mean, for only one negative thing to happen in the whole time that you're in London, it's a pretty positive thing. I know it's only been 40 hours, but who cares? Who cares? I went to go set up a bank account today. And that in itself is so, it's so confusing when you want to give an institution money. I want to give you my money, take my money, but they put up all these barriers. It's confusing. They need to take a leaf out of the book of Singapore Airlines and take the money. Anyway, I went there, and after we worked out a way that I could apply for it. But anyway, I was on the tube on the way back, and somehow I ended up going to a bank that's an hour and a half away from where I'm staying. I don't know how that happened. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, whatever. So that was a stupid decision. But you're allowed a few of those. Anyway, I get back and I realize they've got my residence permit, which is this is what I need. And because we're flying out on Sunday, not flying out, training and stuff, choo-choo out to go to the Netherlands. So it means I've only got 2 days to get it back from them, but I have training all day tomorrow and the next day. So that's a little bit of a logistical nightmare. I've asked them if they can express post it, so I'm waiting to hear back from them. Fingers crossed. I think their mail system's called Royal Mail here. How cool is that? Royal Mail. But I'm assuming express, express post is like universal in that, like in Australia, we would get it the next day. I can't imagine it's not going to take longer in London. If anything, they're more efficient. I might get it in the next hour. Oh, there's the door. No, it's not. Other than that, everything's going good. I have a SIM card. Just quickly, and then I'll go. In terms of working out what data pack I'd need, so he's like, okay, so you've got like, you know when they talk you options, he's like, okay, well you can get the 12 gig pack, blah, 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 or then there's unlimited. And I was like, whoa, your baseline is 12 gigs. Like, I feel like in Australia, baseline is like 500 megs. Like, it makes me like, I feel like the more I learn about the internet, the more I learn, the more that life goes on, the more confused I get about the internet. Like, why is Australia holding the internet hostage and only giving me 500 MBs, while in the UK they want to offer me 12 gigabytes as like the baseline? And you know you can get Wi-Fi on an aeroplane, which is like 33,000 feet in the air. Like, what is the internet? What is it? Like I always assumed that the internet sat above us, but if, like, somewhere up, like above my head. But if I'm in an aeroplane and I can access the Wi-Fi, and I can access the internet, then it obviously isn't above anymore. I don't know what it is. I don't know. If someone figures it out, let me know. Okay, so this is definitely longer than 60 seconds. This is like Sarah and like 4 minutes 60. I don't actually know how long. I will work on it in terms of being more concise. All right, it was nice chatting to you all. Bye.